Alright, hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a really good night tonight. Welcome to tonight's stream. Yeah, it's been a little while since I last played this game here. And, I'm starting things off by doing something I should have done sooner, and by that I mean actually putting the game in the Switch here, so let's go ahead and do that there. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? My day has been pretty quiet. But that's not too bad, I suppose. Let's kind of just go ahead and jump in and get things started here. It's been 3,000 years. It really does feel like it. It really does feel like it sometimes. I would hopefully like to keep streaming and not wait 3,000 years between these streams here, because I do really like this game. We're just going to be dealing with a lot of trainers today, though, because let me tell ya. Anyways. Crobat can't seem to decide if it's sleepy or not. Aw. So, last time... I don't think I'm gonna have any good luck with getting Rosie to her evolution in the next, like, 20 minutes or so. I really need to actually do an afternoon stream of this game so I can actually, like, attempt at evolving Badoo there, but I guess for now it's probably best that we just kind of do things normally here. There's a stone pillar up ahead. I wonder what it is. Got me very curious. I kind of wonder if I should maybe head south, actually, because I almost always take the upper path through Route 209. Yeah, you know what? Let's be a little different. Let's go south instead of. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it anyway. Why not? Let's just do something different here. Because I know in Platinum you have to go east there, in Diamond and Pearl you could go kind of... Or... maybe you have to go to Salacion Town first? I thought in Diamond and Pearl you could go whichever way you wanted there. I know in Platinum they kind of railroad you a little bit more, but... that's... kind of unusual, I guess. Anyways, let's head to Green Day's 21 Guns route here, because... yeah. Although, funny enough, actually, Diamond and Pearl predate that song by 2 years, so... you know what, let's throw Rosie in there just to try and get some extra quick levels here. Or just to try and get some extra happiness on here. If Rosie can evolve, that would be absolutely beautiful, but it's... gonna be hard to say. Although this would be a good matchup for Rosie, though. So yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? Sturdy. I'm a little jealous because your baby Pokemon could very easily evolve with that move, and I still have to wait for Rosie to reach really good happiness there. That's something. Pichu. That's fine. And I did not mean to stick in for that, but sure, why not, I guess. Yeah, Entei, get out here. Let's go, my flaming demon horse. Hope you don't get dragged into a cave too badly here. Let's just go for Flame Wheel, I guess. This would be something Rosie could probably... Actually, no, this isn't a trainer. This is the guy who gives you the good rod. That'll be very nice. I don't believe you need to teach me that. I guess I could fish around here and see if I could catch something. Oh yeah, and the joggers only fight you in the morning as well. Great. I'm remembering some stuff about this game now. And sure, why not? I'll keep Entei and Rosie in the lead for this. Twins Emma and Lil. Missed opportunity to have one of these the other twin named Phil here, but that probably would have been too obvious of a reference to make, I guess. And also, they're both identical twins, and Phil and Lil aren't identical for obvious reasons. I actually have two cousins who are fraternal twins. Although you wouldn't tell it by looking at them at all, because not only are they, like, opposite genders, but, one of my cousins, she has, like, reddish hair, and her brother has, like, darkish brown hair, and they don't really look a thing alike besides. It's just kind of funny how they ended up being twins. Oh, okay, I'll take the stickers. Crobat looks sleepy. And I do see that item up ahead there. I'll go back for that in a little bit. Yeah, the Pokemon still don't even have hearts over their heads yet, so it's gonna be a little while, I guess, before the happiness kind of kicks in, but we'll wait for it whenever we wait for it, I guess. It's not really something we're rushing right now. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. Yeah, I should have known Grass Knot wouldn't have worked too well. That's the one downside of weight-based moves like Grass Knot, where they are really strong against heavier foes, but against lighter ones, they really aren't. So... actually, that shouldn't be too bad there. I'm always really torn on, like, moves with varying power. Like, I don't really like a whole lot of variance in a lot of my attacks, where sometimes my attack is a lot stronger than other times. Like, with Grass Knot, I have to be facing a heavy opponent for it to work really well, or with Pikachu using Electro Ball there, like, that only really works well if there's, like, a really big speed difference, I think. So... I don't even remember if Electro Ball is good on Pikachu or not. I want to say it's not, but I honestly don't remember too well. Anyways, let's see what Jennifer has to say. That is a really kind of derpy face. I do not remember you making that, like, anime face there. I wish I knew a poison move right now, but that's actually did somewhat decently there. Actually, wow, Mime Jr. was a little bit heavier than I thought it would be then, because that actually did some decently substantial damage there. Oh well. And Pachirisu has a Clefairy doll. Interesting. I feel so sorry for this poor Cleffa here. I'm sorry, this world's too pure for you. You're too pure for this world. And Badoo, yeah, just sticking with this. Honestly, Golbat's gonna be set for most of the rest of the game with this. Like, it'll get some better... I think it gets a better poison move with a Heart Scale later, but otherwise it's pretty much gonna be set with this for most of the rest of the game here. Oh, okay, I'll take that Kelpsie Berry there. And Tiny Mushroom. Aw, Golbat's happy. Anyways, this thing here seems to be a spot where you could fit the odd Keystone here. Probably be back for this later on, because that is a very important thing for later. There's also a hidden item down there, which would actually be really useful if I could get that, but I need the Surf HM for later. I'll take the Pokédoll. Oh, that's a statue. Did you find it underground? I've always wanted to see one of these. Oh. Oh, okay then, sure. Why not? Got an Awakening. Bunch of raspberries, which is very nice. And Wild Starly. There are some new things you can find in the wild here. You can find Ghastly. I think Ghastly is only at night, and I guess you could have actually found that in the old chateau at this point. But you can find Ghastly at night, and you can also find Wild Chansey in the wild here, which is interesting because the egg we're about to hatch is actually Chansey's baby form. Cowgirl Shelly. That is my mother's name, and it's actually spelled the same way as well. Interesting. The more you know. And another Bidoof. I think it'll be a little while before we do stuff in the underground again, just because after last time, I think it was last time anyway, we were in the underground for a while and we weren't able to really do anything because the levels got way too high, and I don't feel like spending 20 minutes trying to catch a damn Combi. It's a little bit stupid if you ask me. Another Bidoof here. Keep boosting your defense all you want. I know defense curl rollout's kind of a viable strategy, and Bidoof gets rollout really early, but, like, come on, Canada's not going to get a chance to do that right now. Lady, how many Bidoof do you have here? What is this? This is definitely a quality trainer who just has 5 Bidoof. Will her last one actually be a Bidoof, I guess is the next question. Really hope my Bidoof can learn Mega Drain eventually. It's like the one thing I wish I had right now, because it'd be a lot better than me using Absorb every other turn. Oh, you actually tried attacking. Good job. Fancy folks like you have fancy Pokemon too, it looks like. We're departed Pokemon sleep. This is Lost Tower. Interesting. Check that place out here shortly. Ooh, Steel Wing. That could be nice. Both Golbat and Prinplup can learn that, I believe. Prinplup doesn't really need it because it already knows Metal Claw, even though Steel Wing is a little bit stronger. I guess I could give that to Golbat. I don't think I will, but it could be decent for it, I guess. It would cover its weakness to Ice, which would not matter, I don't think, in the end. Get rid of that Meditite first, so it doesn't chance any psychic attacks on Rosie there. I know we just started a few minutes ago, but I am actually probably going to be right back after this battle here. Sorry to do this, I've really got to go to the bathroom right now, so I know you're probably thinking I should have done this before starting the stream, and yeah, I probably should have, but yeah, anyways, I'll be right back here. Actually, I just want to check. Yeah, no hearts from Bidoof, but Pachirisu has 2 hearts apparently, so dang it. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we are back. And because it is night, Rosie is gonna unfortunately take even longer to evolve here now, so let's switch you out for... Let's throw Glade in the party, I guess. Why not? Why not? And let's go back and get like the couple items I missed on this route here. So yeah, I think I might have asked this when I was playing Paper Mario the other day, but I figured it might be worth asking again. How's everyone's Christmas season? Mine was very, very tired. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I'll take the stickers there. Electricity stickers. I'm getting a lot more stickers than I realized from my first playthrough. Interesting. My Christmas was otherwise very, very quiet, though. Which isn't really a bad thing. I did not mean to use that. And now it's officially nighttime in-game. Let's just head up here into Salacion Town. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of weird thinking Christmas is kind of over now, but also, not that this is like the only noteworthy thing about Christmas, but I think just something kind of interesting to note. I think this is the first Christmas since... I'd say since I got my GameCube in 2003 that I have not gotten a single new video game for Christmas. I don't know, I just think that's kind of a weird thought anyway. Anyways, oh, welcome. Saw the notice outside about hiring, huh? Is that a Pokedex? You must know Professor Rowan. Must be today before the date rolls over. What's that? You bring a Pokemon? Oh, that's a Golbat. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally just something that's outside my ball right now. Good timing with that. That is true. A lot of Pokemon do, in fact, grow at different rates. Yeah, I didn't get a whole heck of a lot. I got some... just some small things. I guess I got some pretty, like, handy things to have. I got a new vacuum. I got a weighted blanket, which is actually really comfortable to lay down in. I don't know if you can see it, because it's, like, right behind me, but... yeah, I have a weighted blanket now. I got this Game Boy mug, which I did show off the other day. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, but it's a neat little novelty, I guess. Anyways, talk about Salacion Town for a little bit. Oh, okay then. Sure, thank you. Again, I don't think I got that in my last playthrough either. I grew up on Walmart for the Pokemon Nursery. Oh man, I can only think of a certain Flash animation whenever I see this moment of the game. Some of you might know which one I'm talking about. The Pokemon Nursery, man. We look after previous trainers if you like to care for your Pokemon. Yeah, this is basically a daycare where you can breed Pokemon, which is pretty nice. I don't think there's anything really too much in here, but kind of just teach you a little bit about how Pokemon eggs work and how Pokemon breeding works a little bit. know, it's just an instinct that there was a jar of honey there. Anyways, if we head over this way, we can find the Salacion Ruins here. This area is interesting in that you can catch a bunch of unknown here. By that I mean all the letters of unknown. Does this have anything on it? Okay, yeah, top right. Oh wait, top right, lower left, top right, top left, top left, lower left. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of worth looking around in these areas here. Come on, really? That is an unknown F, I think. Oh, I have False Swipe now, yeah. Okay, I don't have to worry about accidentally hurting these things too much or not now. So yeah, Hidden Power, move that they just took out of Sword and Shield for, like, no good reason. I used to love Hidden Power as an attack. I wish they didn't nerf it in Gen 6, I think it was. I know it used to be a completely random variable of an attack, and I think the way it was programmed, it didn't have, like, a fairy type or some other weird thing. Also, I'm pretty sure this is an F unknown, which is just kind of funny to me that this would be my first one. Oh, okay then. Actually, I want to see what the other areas in here say. Pretty sure they're all just rooms like that unless you go the right way. But sometimes there are hidden items and such. Such as that escape rope, which I'll probably be using by the end of this year. It can be worth it to catch a bunch of the unknowns in this area. Places teeming with unknown. Has to be some meaning to this. I also like the episode of the anime that takes place in this area. Anyways, time to see the real power of Glade here. Not by using False Swipe, although I mean, I can definitely finish it off next turn, I think. I should be able to. It's just a lower-level Geodude. Stab Brick Break. I think that should probably finish it off. Yeah. And Bronzor. Apparently some people find Bronzor really annoying to deal with a lot of the time, and it can be, but I never really thought it was, like, the worst thing to deal with either. I know it almost usually never has any, like, weakness, but I don't know, I never felt like it was the worst thing to take care of either, though. If you have a good, like, even just a good neutral but hard-hitting attack, like a good water or good electric attack or something, those usually would work pretty well, or yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's just keep on going. Nothing here. That's a way to go there. Yeah, there can be a good amount of purpose to catching a lot of the unknowns, because, which we'll probably do at some point. I don't know if I'll be messing around with that too much on screen here, because I could be at that for a few hours doing that, but can be useful for a point later on. And you would need it to get, like, one secret area. Anyways, we got a rare candy, jar of odd incense, mind plate. That might not be too bad for Glade, actually. And a nugget. I know I probably won't be using Psybeam a whole lot, but I mean, it would boost the power of it when I do kind of need that. Let's see, friendship. All life. Friendship, all life. Oh, all lives touch other lives to create something anew. And alive. Okay. Oh, be right back is still in the... Thanks. I guess it's convenient that there's just a convenient black bar at the bottom there to make the be right back really, really stand out. Let's use an escape rope. I've actually been... I think I mentioned this in Paper Mario the other day as well, but I've been playing a lot of Persona 4 Golden recently as well, and I don't know, just using the escape rope there just kind of reminded me a little bit of, like, using one of the go-home items to kind of leave a dungeon in that game. Even though I'd say it's way more prominent to do that in that game than it is in this. Son just loves those nearby ruins. If you don't mind, can you show me? Okay. Researching unknown. Sure, why not? I've never seen that form. Oh, okay. Wait, did he just give me a full ball caps? Oh. I did not know this was here, actually. I guess, can you just get, like, whole new ball capsules in this game, then, in that case? Because I don't think I knew that that was there, either. I don't think I talked to that kid when I played Diamond before. Just a lot of these weird little secrets that I'm sure you can probably find out the more you play these games. Yeah, nothing too much there. Crobat jumped a little, even though you are flying. That egg must be coming close here, I would think. Doesn't seem close to hatching. And you have a big mushroom, I'll take that. I can get away with slacking off if I have my Pokemon out. Oh, I'll show you how to tell the bonding with my daughter. Ranchers Ava and Matt. Alright. Sorry, Glade, you're probably going to take some damage from Aftermath here, but... I don't know, I guess not. Okay, then. Okay, first of all, that Glameow knew Aerial Ace. Second, it attacked my Ponyta and not my Glade there. You guys are definitely very intelligent. Ah, sheesh. Parent job power couldn't get the job done. Alright. This is probably gonna be someone who has another 5 Pokemon here. Because God bless the breeders in this game. Fortunately, this stretch of land here is probably the best spot in the game for... Yeah, what is with that, like, cat face? I swear I did not remember that at all. Sorry, Cleffa. Fortunately, Brick Break is not super effective here again, but it's alright. God, stop yawning, Zach. Yeah, the stretch of land here that we're at is probably the best spot in the game for, like, running up and down here. I would have spent hours of my younger life just hatching eggs at this one spot. Conquer grew a level. And a Happiny. I'll just go back to Bob, or not Bob, Glade here. Really should be giving some of these Pokemon some nicknames here in a little bit. We'll be getting a move that'll help us get around areas a lot easier starting in the next town, so... Yeah, I'll probably just wait for that and then go back to a bunch of previous areas once I have that. That'll make sessions a lot easier, I think, once I finally get that ability. We might maybe get it in this stream? It's hard to say, actually. There's quite a lot of things left to do here. Anyways... Yeah, this is like the best spot in the game for doing egg hatching here. Just kind of running up and down this area. Also, we got a bunch of Psyducks here. Sigh. Sigh. Duck. Crobat, if you could please also stop, like, getting in my way as well, that would be really nice. I just kind of want to try and hatch that egg there. Nice if we could try and hatch that here in a little bit. How's it feeling now? Doesn't seem close to hatching. We might be at this for a little bit. So yeah, has anyone... What's everyone been up to lately? Has anyone been playing anything or doing anything fun as of late? I've been kind of thinking about the end of the year here. Last year, which it's kind of crazy thinking this year ends on Friday. It's actually pretty wild to think that. I don't think I'm going to be doing any sort of year-end stream or anything like that. I don't really have any sort of, like, big celebration stream like I did last year. When I did like a normal Luigi's Mansion stream, followed by a complete Kirby Superstar stream playthrough, which actually went way more over time than I thought. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did see you were playing Xenoblade 2 recently, Ardo. Yeah, I hope you've been having fun with that. I know I saw you get to at least the man with his turtle there the other day, so it's all pretty good. Yeah, this year I'm probably just gonna... This year I do have one celebration I'm gonna be doing, but it's actually gonna be on the YouTube side of things instead of Twitch. And I guess I can talk about this a little bit now, I suppose. So, in the good old days of my channel, I used to do a countdown of my favorite moments of the year every year on YouTube. And I did this for a number of years, actually. I handled this turtle all right. Yeah. Oh, good old Lord Zekinator. But yeah, in the good old days of the channel, I used to do a year-end countdown every year for my favorite moments of the year. And for the first time in a few years, actually, I'm going to be doing that again this year. It's going to be a lot to put together. I've been kind of organizing the list out a little bit, but there was a lot of stuff that happened this year. In fact, I don't know how much you guys may realize this or not, but this was, between YouTube and Twitch, one of the most productive years as far as stuff I've done. I've played... Oh god, how many games would I have played between the two? I know I have a picture of it somewhere here. Like, I guess I'll share this on the stream here, since it's not like there's a whole lot really kind of going on here. Yeah, this is a lot of games that I would have played this year. If I can find a good spot to put that, I guess, there. How many games is that there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22... 23 games in there. Some of those are really short. Some of those were very short Let's Plays, some of those were very short streams. In fact, 3 of those Let's Plays were only 5 videos apiece. But there were some other things that were very, very long in this as well. Like, some of these games I streamed in, like, one sitting before, like, Mega Man X was only a one-sitting stream, for example. Scott Pilgrim was only 2. Bowser's Fury was only 3. Zero Mission, I think, was only 3. Super Metroid was 2. Fusion was 3, I think. Amazing Mirror was 2. I don't remember if I streamed all the boards in Superstars or not. I want to say I didn't. Actually, have I done a stream of Spaceland? I'd have to go back and check. I thought I did, like, on my own time, but I don't remember. I know I streamed Horrorland and, ones did I stream? I streamed Horrorland, I streamed Tropical Island on my own. I'm pretty sure we streamed Peach's birthday cake, or I'm pretty sure I at least streamed that at some point. Woody Woods would have been the other one we streamed, right? Because Woody Woods was the... You idiot, we all have gold pipes. I remember that, because... Of course, that has to be going in the clip show at some point. But, other than that, though... Yeah, I'd have to look back and see if I streamed Birthday Cake in Spaceland. I want to say I have, but I genuinely do not remember... Yeah, I know, I definitely remember Horrorland and, Woody Woods. I can definitely remember both of those streams. Actually, I think moments from both of those are going to be in the clip show now that I think about it. I have a Google Docs document of everything. I think it must be getting close by now, I would think. Okay, maybe close to hatching. That's not too bad. And it's kind of interesting when I'm looking back at some of the moments, because, like, you know, I don't know if there's anything from, like, the Portal or Donkey Kong Country Let's Plays, which is kind of weird. I may try and look through and see if I can maybe, like, skew some things around, because I really, really loved Let's Playing those games. Honestly, I'd say I remember more of those than I did Let's Playing Yooka-Laylee, but, I don't know, I can't really think of that many, like, standout moments that weren't just, like, in Portal 2's case, me laughing my ass off at what was going on in the game. Like, that's the only other thing I can think of. In some ways. I can get the image off there, yeah. It's not like there's a whole lot kind of going on in the game there, I guess, but... Like, there's probably, like, with how many games we played this year, there's probably, like, a bunch of funny moments that I'm probably forgetting about that I may probably almost entirely forget about. But yeah, it's been a very productive year, though, otherwise. Very, very productive year. Yeah, other than that, most of my time has basically just been working or playing Persona 4 or... Actually, recently I started playing Kingdom Hearts. There we go. Yeah, I recently started actually playing Kingdom Hearts, which... That's been quite a lot of fun as well. I've been enjoying playing that. And we get a little Happiny. I remember one time I actually, like, reset for the Happiny to have a bold nature, and I had to actually, like, save before picking the egg up, because, like, the nature would be determined every time I hatched the egg. So, yeah, I basically saved and basically went up and down this stretch a million times. In the old game, I mean, rather. And what do I want to put in here? I'll throw Misdreavus in the party here. trying to think if I should maybe switch my team up around a little bit. You know what? Why not? Just for craps and giggles, I'm gonna throw Combi in the party for a little bit here. Actually, Golbat should probably stay in the party as well, actually. Let's switch Bob out, I guess. Here we go. And... yeah. Golbat, don't poke my stomach. Oh, Golbat actually has 2 hearts now. That is very good. That's really good, actually. Imagine walking with Golbat all that time definitely helped that a lot. Now then, I gotta figure out... oh, nice. Are you playing Diamond or Pearl Ardo? Because... ooh, Roost. I'll take that. I think the Trophy Garden is how you can get Bonsai and Mime Jr. in the opposite versions, because I know, like, they're sort of version exclusive, but not really. I think it's just supposed to be really rare that you get the other one in the Trophy Garden. Right, we can get some pineapple berries there. And get into a random wild encounter. Holy crap! That is a very rare find. Yeah? Shoot, wow, okay then. Don't sing to me. Chansey, you tone deaf. Don't be singing to me here. Yeah, Chansey's a really rare find on this route. I'm pretty sure it's, what, a 5% chance, I think? If I was playing a Nuzlocke, that would be kind of like my dream find right there, because it's always nice finding really rare things in that. Ooh, Air Cutter. Pluck is probably better, but Air Cutter is a special move. Yeah. At the same time, I don't really use Astonish for much of anything. I don't really see much purpose on that. I'm fine with Golbat's moveset right now. Yep. When I saw those 2 hearts, I knew our bat friend was very close. Oh, it's finally happening here. Oh, it's finally happening. I love this Pokemon. We got ourselves a Crobat here. Where's your portrait? There it is. Crobat's a great Pokemon. And... sorry, Crobat, even with your evolution here... oh, you're learning Cross Poison on your evolution! Yup, let's do it. This was actually the move I was talking about where, it would be nice if, I had a heart scale for it. I wasn't sure it was gonna get it on its evolution, but Very powerful poison attack. I'm definitely teaching that over Poison Fang. It doesn't badly poison, but it is a stronger attack, so yeah, I'll take Cross Poison for that. And yeah, I kind of forgot I got a Chansey in the middle of that. If you haven't been able to tell here, Crobat... Wait. You were already asleep earlier and you're still asleep. Crobat's keeping close to you. Aw. If you can't tell, Crobat was something I wanted to use in my team here. It was a Pokemon I used in my original Pearl team, and it was something that's... something I often use when playing the Sinnoh games, and I'm not really sure why, other than it's a great Pokemon. Like, it's funny enough, in Sinnoh I often would use flying types, like, basically everything except Staraptor, and not that I dislike Staraptor or anything, I just didn't use it as often. I'd use, like... I don't know, I'd use Crobat and Togekiss and Honchkrow and stuff, and there's just a lot of great flying types in Sinnoh, honestly. But yeah, Crobat's definitely a really cool Pokemon. Anyways, let's keep Crobat in the lead for just one more battle here. I kind of want to switch into Combi a little bit and give it some experience, but Combi should almost certainly be able to level up in the next route, because it is only one more route we have, or I think one more level we have for Combi's evolution, so... Crobat's awaiting your directions. Well... those are some good directions to follow there. And Psyduck. I'm just gonna go to Conquer for this. I don't really want to take too many chances, I guess. Have we really been live for over an hour? What the heck? God, it does not feel like we've been live for over an hour. Alright, nice. I guess time flies when you're having fun. And Girafarig. This is something that I wouldn't mind sending Combi in for. Combi by itself isn't the strongest thing, but keep in mind also, this Combi's really over-leveled, so that should probably help things, balance things out a little bit. Let's go for Bug Bite. Alright, not the worst first hit there. Let's show Struggle Bug off, I guess. Not a bad first battle, Combi. Not a bad first battle. Now I almost kind of want to, not right now, but maybe later in the stream, march up and down this area with Badoo as well. I should have led with Combi for this. I didn't realize I was going to get interrupted by twins right then and there. Terry and Tia. Sorry, Clefairy. I don't mean to keep giving Clefairies tons of crap here, but just kind of has to be done sometimes. Entei grew to 27, not bad. Alright. Let's throw Combi in the lead, and yeah, you know what? I am gonna throw Rosie back in the party here, even though she can't evolve until a certain point. You can walk with me here also. If I can talk with you there. Rosie seems very pleased, trying to squeeze through a bicycle tire. That's... I don't know, I find that very funny for some reason. Yeah. This guy has probably a number of Pokemon, because breeders tend to be like that. Let's have like Mime Jr. or something. Pichu. Okay. This could be a little bad, but I'm 10 levels higher, honestly. Yeah. Screw you, game. Pikachu, yeah, let's switch out, I guess. I don't really have a ground type on my team, so... Let's throw Misdreavus in here. We haven't seen Misdreavus yet tonight. Nice job, Misdreavus. And Happiny. I don't know, I'd say we have a pretty competent selection of Pokemon at this point. Some that we definitely should not have by now, but, you know, having Pokemon like Gallade and Crobat this early on, not too bad. I also realized, when I was saying that, I also realized that those are two Pokemon that Chaka Conroy also used when he Let's Played Platinum, but... I mean, good taste in Pokemon, what can I say? Did you have a good look? Yeah, I definitely had a good look at that, I guess. Alright. I guess after this we'll head back to the old tower, I guess. Out of travelers, some of our customers are out of types. Want a battle, but pay no mind and stay a while. How are you doing? What you having? Of course, all we have is Moo Milk. Yeah, I'll buy a dozen of those there. Moo Milk's a very nice item to get. Restores 100 HP, I believe. And it's very cost effective for its price. I think it's 100 that it restores. Yep, 100. And you know what? Why not? I'm not going to use that Paralyze heal for anything else. Let's throw Combi and Rosie together, I guess. See, the Psyduck hurdle Pokemon suffer chronic headaches. We will have to wait for them to get better. Yeah, some of these guys like to just battle it out here, I guess. Sudowoodo. This is definitely not something I'm keeping Combi in for. Unless I want a dead bee. Yeah, you know what? Rosie should be able to handle this. Sudowoodo, I think, is decently heavy, so I'd say a Grass Knot should work pretty well. That always kind of struck me as odd, like, out of all Pokemon to get, like, regional variants, I'm surprised that Mr. Mime got one, but they never did a regional variant of Sudowoodo, even though they've always kind of been, like, counterparts. I don't know, I just find that a little odd in some ways, because Sudowoodo seems like something that would be, like, very logical to have a regional variant. I think Sudowoodo would make more sense more than something like, say, I don't know, Weezing or Mr. Mime or something. Anyways, we're just getting a bunch of level ups here today. Sudowoodo again. Rosie, you can stay in for this. Yeah, this is where Grass Knot's really useful, because Sudowoodo definitely weighs a lot. And Combi grew a level there. And not too much time. Because... Yep, we got ourselves a bee evolution. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way this bee should be able to evolve. With its small and cutesy little body, it suddenly has the ability to become a nice big Vespiquen. Okay, no, it's Vespiquen, but I know a lot of people who called it Vespiquen for a long time as well. But it only has one E in the last part of its name. This is another really great Pokemon. Ooh, Slash. That's not bad for it to have. I'll get rid of Sweet Scent for that. Why not? Just getting a lot of great flying types today. And you aren't learning the other moves yet. Okay. Ooh, you have honey. I'll take that. Let's show what Vespiquen's like here. I'm assuming this guy doesn't use, like, another Sudowoodo or something. Please use Mr. Mime. Oh my god, he has Mr. Mime. Yep, yeah, okay, this is over. Okay, then. Switch into a different Mr. Mime, then. Sure, why not? Yeah, unfortunately, Vespiquen's not at the point where it gets its signature moves. It gets a few moves called Attack Order, Heal Order, and Defend Order, which are, like, kind of its 3 signature moves there. It's otherwise, I think Vespiquen's one of those Pokemon that's, like, just kind of a jack of all trades in a lot of ways. Like, it's not really... It might not be the fastest thing in the world, but I think it's kind of just something that's just solid at what it does. Doesn't really excel in too many traits, but kind of has that elusiveness to it. Or Vespiquen's stats, anyway. Okay, yeah, pretty much besides its speed and maybe its HP, it's kind of just a solid jack of all trades more than anything. Has 80 in both its attack stats and 102 in both its defense stats. So, pretty decent, just jack of all trades we got here. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but hey, it's a fairly decent bug type otherwise, bug flying type. Knowledge isn't everything, you know? Yeah, tell that to that guy who keeps buying those Lamborghinis in his garage. God, why am I making that reference now? Yeah, here in my garage, I just bought this brand new Lamborghini here. You know what I like more than that? Knowledge. God, those ads used to just... I'm sure they probably pissed a lot of people off, but they, like, used to piss me and my friends off a lot. Alright, Vespiquen probably got a lot of its screen time now. You know what, let's switch my party around again. I'll throw Luxio in for Vespiquen's place there, I guess. And let's head on to the Lost Tower here. This is the site where beloved Pokemon departed, and yeah, kind of one of those areas that's just in a lot of Pokemon games like that. I'm gonna throw Repels up here because I think the only wild Pokemon. I did not even know that item was there. Okay then. It's just me mashing the A button by accident. This area has a lot more purpose to go through in Diamond and Pearl than it did in Platinum. I think you have to go through this place in Diamond and Pearl, and by extension these games, but in Platinum I think it's entirely optional, I want to say. I think. And Kricketune. Let's send Crobat in for that, I guess. I swear to God, I thought we were going to make a lot more progress tonight than we did. But the night's still pretty young, though, anyway. Kind of see where we're at. Usually I try to stream around the 2-hour mark, but if all we did today was like a bunch of Route 209, Salacion Town, Route 210, Lost Tower, and maybe a bit of Route 215, I think is the area. By the way, Veilstone, I think that's needed to evolve Happiny into Chansey, I think. Whoa, okay, that was really weird. I don't know why the screen was flickering up a lot, like... Funky stuff, man. Oh, this is the best trainer in the game. There's no trainer who's better than this guy. My Pokemon were take for me, Team Galactic did it. Ever since, I've never forgiven their faces. Challenged by Roughneck Kirby. Kirby, that's the name you should know. Kirby, he's the star of the show. He's more than you think, he's got maximum pink. Kirby's the one. Comes a ride back at ya. He comes a ride back at ya. Give it all that you've got, take your very best shot, I'll send you right back at you for sure, yeah. How can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby. That's what we do best at NME. You better get him with a money back guarantee. Urgh. Oh, Kirby, he's saving the day. Kirby, he's here to stay. Don't be fooled by size, I won't believe your eyes. Kirby's the one. Right back at ya. Yeah. And now that everyone just left the stream suddenly right there, I don't blame you. Yeah, this guy's kind of interesting, though. It's like, can be walling around forever. Gotta move on and turn the page. That is true, man. That is very much true. Can't exactly live in the past all the time, and when heartbreak strikes, you gotta just... do your thing. Also nice to see a father and son play like that. Alright, let's go for Bite. Finding a lot of baby Pokemon in these areas here, so might be why our experience yield is kind of being a little lower than usual, but I guess that's to be expected again when you're fighting a bunch of baby Pokemon. Pichu. Oh man. Alright, what was it doing? Need to shake off my sorrow. Please battle with me. Well, maybe if you wanted to shake off your sorrow, you shouldn't be hanging around in a graveyard. Pokefan Rebecca. Seeing Rebecca just spelled that way just makes me think of someone I knew a girl named Rebecca who spelled her name that way, and I don't know, I had a... It's funny I was going on saying about, like, how you needed to... You can't always just live in the past all the time, and that's very much true, but... Yeah, I knew a girl named Rebecca who wasn't really the nicest to me personally, so... I have some complicated feelings sometimes, but again, like Roughneck Kirby said, you can't always live in your past either, so take Bob Seger's advice and turn the page. I see Misdreavus a whole lot tonight. Let's throw Misdreavus in here. Makes no difference who we are. If you have a Pokemon with you, I reckon you ought to battle. Pokemon's a lively one. Let me show you. Got Beth and Bob. Hey, we got Bob here. RPGs, there's always room for a Bob. Hence why we have a Bob on our team. We have a Bob on our team that we're not using right now. Using Growl. Sorry, I really should not be yawning this much here. Aren't you the lively one? Got a lot of giddy up and going you. I was up pretty late last night playing Smash Bros with some friends though, so that's probably why. Also, Low Sweep. That's a decent fighting move, although I think it's about the same power as Brick Break, and I already have that on Gallade, so... have Nat and Mike. Ooh, Misdreavus and Murkrow. This could be a pretty fast battle here. We have our own Misdreavus here. Not bad. And not bad at all. I think we're just about through this place. Aw. Yep, okay. No, because I'm probably just gonna escape rope out of this place here. Anyways, you get a cleanse tag. And more importantly, lost hours are spirits departed Pokemon are put to rest. Those who enjoyed long lives, those times were short. Departed Pokemon shall find solace here. Let's go to visit it. Here, take these TMs. This is the TM for strength here, which is actually a very important move to have. You don't need this until way later in the game, but it is a very useful thing to have for later. I think in Platinum they give it to you closer to the 6th gym, which is when you get the ability to use that move normally. So... never picked up the Soothe Bell, did I? I doubt it, but... maybe not. Also, I should probably give the amulet coin to someone right now. Should give a number of items to my Pokemon right now, actually. Yeah, why haven't I done this? Okay, you can take that. Spooky Plate, that should definitely go on Misdreavus. Mind Plate, which actually I have 2 of those. Interesting. Gonna give that to Gallade for now. Fist Plate would probably be better for it, but I don't have one of those. Then again, it's not like Brick Break really needs that kind of power boost. It's Gallade's Psybeam's not gonna be doing much damage, so probably use that boost more so. I guess that's everything for now, I guess. I should probably heal up first, actually. Aw, was Badoo really taking that long to... Aw. Something I really do love about this game is not only that they have all, like, the walking animations for Pokemon, but the fact that, like, all of them have a very unique walking animation. It's something I really do like about this game, and I know the Pokemon series is notorious for doing, like, one thing in one game and then taking it out in the next, and, like, it is something I kind of hope that stays in the series going forward. I know this was also in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, and I know it was also in the DLC of Sword and Shield. Not in the base game, but I think it was in both parts of the DLC. I know it was at least in Crown Tundra. I never really did much in Isle of Armor, just because I kind of stopped playing Sword and Shield by that point, but... And we've arrived at this route here. I remember when they showed this route off in some of the trailers, this was like... At the time, I feel like this was like the only area that was like really unfinished at that point. Oh, well, yeah, Rosie's not sticking in for this too much, I'll tell you that right now. Oh shoot, that could be bad. Or it could be good, because that did literally next to nothing. And haha, you don't have your super effective barrier anymore. And shield on. This thing probably has sturdy, but you know what we do to these things. Yep, sturdy. Concerning Sweet Kiss, I'll keep all moves. If it was Lovely Kiss, I'd maybe consider it, but it's... Ether, not bad. Also, wait, is this a jogger here? Yeah, so he doesn't battle me this time of day. Good. And, okay, that was just the way I came in here. Never mind. This guy's likely gonna use fighting types here. Sure, why not? Or actually, no, he'll just give... Oh, okay, the TM for payback. That could maybe be useful for something like Gallade. Thanks, game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Gallade's a jolly nature, though. Gallade will probably still outspeed a number of things. Alright. Oh, I don't think I ever talked about this shirt yet that I'm wearing. I got this for Christmas. It's just a Fender t-shirt, but I don't know, I thought this was kind of neat when I got this. I also got two basically identical Rolling Stones shirts for some reason. Which is kind of funny, because I have, like, I'm not even, like, a super, super big Rolling Stones fan, but I have, like, at least 4 different Rolling Stones shirts now. Yeah, sure, Misterius can come in here. Can you please stop spamming Detect every other turn? And Machop. Yeah, keep going here. Good evening there, Bowie. Hope you're having a good evening. Should have actually probably gone for Confusion there, but oh well, Hex worked well. Ah, nice. Hope your Hawaiian food goes well. And speaking of fist plate there. if I really, really wanted to make Gallade really overpowered, then that is an option that we could go with there. Really don't feel like... Yeah, I'll throw Misdreavus out there, I guess. Yeah, Street Fighter X Pokemon. That would be an interesting combination. Also, we got a... I have quick balls, right? No? Oh, I guess not. Let's just go for confusion, I guess. I was actually talking with one of my friends about, we were talking about Tekken and Pokemon earlier today for whatever reason. And, like, I don't remember what how this conversation initially started, I guess, but, like, I think I do, actually. I think, I sent one of my friends a picture, or a thing of, there was, like, a Jin figure that was really nice, but kind of on the expensive side. I think it was, like, $120 or something like that. But I knew one of my friends would have freaked out if she saw it, so I sent it to her, and I don't remember if she actually pre-ordered it or not. I think she was, like, really tempted to. Anyways, we got on, like, a topic of that, and I think I was mentioning that, like, I'm pretty sure I paid more for my, my really nice Leaf and Dawn figures that I have. And, like, this is a very big figure in its own right here. Like, this is... I'd say at least 6 inches tall, which is pretty big for a figure. And there's definitely bigger figures, but you get what I mean. Anyway, I paid a bit of a pretty penny for that. Come on, this is a freaking Cricketune. Why is this taking so long to catch? Anyways, we got on that topic because I think at one point I was saying, like... I think she was like, well, you know, like, Leaf and Dawn are probably more popular Pokemon characters than, like, Jin is. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Jin's, like, okay, Dawn, yes, I can understand because she has a lot of anime popularity, but I was like, Jin's literally one of the main characters in a very popular fighting game. Like, I love Leaf as a character, but she's only been in, like, one game from, like, almost 15 years ago. Or I guess more than that now. So... I don't know, it was a really weird discussion anyway, and then eventually I'm like, we're comparing apples to oranges, how can you compare, like, Pokemon and, Tekken at this point? And then I was reminded that Pokémon Tournament existed. I don't know, I just thought that was a funny discussion to come up earlier. But, yeah. I honestly hope they make a sequel to Pokémon Tournament someday. It's a game I really want to like more than I do. But I feel like it just kind of missed the mark in some ways. Like, I don't mind it as, like, a fighting game, but it's something that I'd only really play for, like, a little bit before just kind of putting it down and playing something else. And I also, in a strange way, I kind of wish it had a bit of a better roster, too, even though it's definitely unique, I guess, is the way I would describe that game. There's a decent number of characters in Pokémon Tournament, I guess I should say, but I don't know, there's a lot that I kind of wish they would have added as well. I can get off the bike for this here. We have another black belt here. Sure, why not? What characters are in Pokémon Tournament again? Ooh, Crobat, this will be a good matchup for this now. Sorry, Crobat. What were the characters in Pokémon Tournament again? Okay, we had Charizard, Pikachu, Pikachu Libre, Machamp, Gengar, Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo, Suicune, Sceptile, Blaziken, Gardevoir, Garchomp, Lucario, Weavile, Chandelure, Braixen, and then in the arcade and Switch versions only, we also had Darkrai, Scizor, Croagunk, Empoleon. And in the Switch version only, it had Decidueye, Aegislash, and Blastoise. And Aegislash and Blastoise, I knew were paid DLC in that version, so... Oh wait, what are you sending? Actually, whatever you're sending in, I'm not too concerned about it. Defeated Black Belt Nathaniel. I don't believe this happened, but a loss is a loss. That is true. I don't know if there's anything up in that upper corner or not. I think for me, the weirdest, like, thing with that is that, like, they have Charizard and Blastoise, but my favorite Kanto starter is Venusaur. No love there. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Swampert. They have the other Hoenn starters, but not Swampert there. TM34 Shockwave. That honestly wouldn't be too bad to teach to someone like Misdreavus. Though, actually, I don't think it's going to be too necessary. And oh, crap, this fight. This fight could actually be a little tricky. This fight, genuinely, if I remember right, is actually pretty tough. I'm gonna lead with... I guess I'll lead with this here. This fight, actually, I think is like one of the few trainer battles that I could say is genuinely pretty tough here. So... Ace Trainer Dennis and Ace Trainer Maya. Inferno and Glameow. I used to actually level grind against these trainers a lot because with the Versus Seeker, more so I think in the post game, but these guys' levels would actually go up a lot, and in the post game I think their levels were like level 60, I think. So they would actually give a ton of EXP if you could take them down. So that was definitely, I think in the original Diamond Pearl, this was one of my favorite places to level grind. I know Platinum has some debatably better spots to grind at, but... Come on, really? That's not what I needed to see. Oh, dang it. Kadabra. Let's just take care of one thing at a time here. I'm not that concerned with the Monferno. Okay, nice. Ooh, Psybeam, yes. Yes, absolutely teach that. Literally a better version of Confusion. I think we have a lot of things that'll be helpful in the upcoming gym area. We have pretty decent Psychic type, we have some good Psychic moves, we have a really powerful flying type for this early on, and another flying type that can actually help out a lot with it as well. Okay, I'm actually gonna... I'll go for Slash there, and I'm actually... Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna use my Burn Heal on Sparkster. I can very easily grind for berries, and also we're gonna be at a spot where we can buy these items here very easily in the near future. It's the other Pokemon this guy has on his team that's the real problem child. Yep, this guy's a Gyarados. This is a pretty rough thing to fight, especially under rain circumstances. I think it's always raining on this route here. This thing could really, really wreck your team if you're not careful. So... yeah, Sparkster knows not the time to be, like, sleeping off here. Yeah, that's why. That's why. God, really? Come on. I don't want to deal with this. I legitimately don't like this Gyarados. It is mean. It is something that'll very badly wreck your stuff if you don't take care of it very fast. And again, with Intimidate, it can kind of just screw over a lot of your plans. Yeah, I don't like dealing with Gyarados sometimes, so let's leave it at that. When and I lost, but both of us gained something from this. Made me lose my confidence. It is possible to fight these guys one at a time, though, as well. In fact, that's probably the smarter idea to do, but I'm also a little nuts sometimes, what can I say? Anyways... all of that being said, we're finally at Veilstone City. Very, very nice. I won't be exploring this place too much today. There is a gym here, and this is finally where the third gym battle is. Not gonna do that immediately, though. There's still a good number of other things we can do here. But I do want to get a couple of things here. Because... one of my big concerns when I first heard about this remake was, when they confirmed that... actually, I forgot I can do this now as well, actually. One of my first... you know what, let's do the other cool thing here first, before I do anything else here. Let's hear the epic old Game Corner music here, used in a clothing shop this time. Yeah, we can finally change our outfit here, and some of these outfits cost, like, $1 million freaking bucks here, but... that is definitely a style there, Lucas. Definitely a style, alright. What the fudge is this style here? Sorry, I don't know what to think of this. This definitely does not look casual to me at all. I don't know what you would call this, but it's your leather jacket style. Eh. Like, some of these outfits just suit Dawn so much more. The cyber style on Lucas looks okay, but I don't know, I kind of like this look better on Dawn as well. I'd say I like most of these styles better on Dawn, actually, but it's not why we're here, because I'd like to change my style to the Platinum style here. Much better. That was a bonus, that was like an early buyer's bonus you could get with this game, and most of these movements seem bouncier than normal. That's nice to see. Anyways, the spot I wanted to go to was this place here, the Veilstone department store. I heard TMs were going to be single use again. My only thought was, okay, what are they going to do for the really good TMs you can only get from the game corner? And the answer to that was way better than I could have ever asked for. Because you can just buy those moves here for really, really cheap here. Flamethrower, buying like some of these here. I'm buying like several of each of these, honestly. These are such good moves to have. Buying several Thunderbolts. Buying several Ice Beams. I might, honestly, it probably wouldn't hurt to buy a Solar Beam, honestly. I'm definitely buying several Psychics here. I'll buy a couple Dazzling Gleams, I guess. Also have Gyro Ball, Giga Impact, and Hyper Beam. Yeah, these moves are really, really good, though. Like, easily, like, I was, like, straight up pogging when I saw how good these moves were. Bulldoze might be nice. I'll take a couple of those, I guess. Got U-Turn. People like U-Turn as an attack. I get why, but I'm also not the craziest of switch moves like that. False Swipe we have on Glade already. Swords Dance. Yeah, give me that for Glade. Let's just quickly teach several of these moves here. Some of these I might hold off on teaching for a while just because they might be a little too good here, but Sparkster, you're taking Thunderbolt here. I am going to keep Spark on you because that is a good move, but we're definitely putting Thunderbolt on you. Luxio is more of a physical attacker than a special attacker, but that is still a stronger attack for it overall. Solar Beam, I'm actually going to teach to Rosie here. I think because Absorb's only a 20 base power attack, even if I do have to endure a hit here, it will be stronger than Absorb and Grass Knot in most circumstances. That's kind of my stance on it there. I think I'll get rid of Growth for that. Psychic is a weird one, because I really should teach this to both Gallade and Misdreavus, but I don't really want to be that overpowered for the next gym. That's kind of my weird stance on that. I think I'll hold off for a little bit. We also have Dazzling Gleam. Rosie can learn that. That might be decent for Badoo, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's teach that. Let's get rid of Absorb for Dazzling Gleam. Why not? That could be a decent move for the next area for Badoo as well. Bulldoze Gallade could learn that. Actually, I did want to teach Swords Dance to Gallade there. Actually, wait, no. Not Rosie there. False Swipe, Brick Break, Slash, Psybeam. False Swipe might be nice, and Psybeam really isn't going to have much use going forward here. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Psybeam for... Psybeam would be decent for the coverage, but again, Swords Dance on a Gallade. Yeah, there's a good reason why we should probably do that. If I switch to some other Pokemon for my PC in here as well, like, Entei is definitely getting Flamethrower, Bob can get Ice Beam. Like, there's so many good moves in this area. So many good moves in this area. But, you know what? I think for the rest of the stream here, this is going to be kind of just a low-key thing, but I might actually just kind of... I kind of just want a little backtrack for a little bit and just kind of do a small bit of, like, happiness grinding if I can. I want to say there's a house in Veilstone that can also help with, like, giving your Pokemon massages, I think, as well, though. Let me have a look and see if I can find that house. I don't think it's this house here. Metronome Distribution Center. What is... I know this used to be... Okay, this wasn't really much of anything, I guess. In Diamond and Pearl, this area used to be a game corner area, but because you can't really have gambling in a game like this, then... Or, like, gambling laws would basically hike the age rating of this game up to, like, 18 plus in Europe, I think. Yeah, basically they had to change it there, and they changed it to the clothing shop. I think it's a little stupid that the clothing shop is as late in this game as it is, but... yeah. Ooh, TM63, what's that now? Ooh, Nasty Plot. Actually, hold on. Misdreavus can learn Nasty Plot. What moves do you know? That could be very, very good going forward. Confuse Ray, Psybeam, Mean Look. I don't like Confuse Ray all that much, to tell you the truth. Nasty Plot's a really good move for this Pokemon, so you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'm not a huge fan of Confusion status too much, and... yeah, why not? Let's teach a very, very powerful attack for it. Basically lets me double my special attack stats all the time. Oh yes, this is the person who I'm looking for. I want Rosie to feel some love. Oh, Sky Sticker, okay. Sure, I'll drop by tomorrow, I guess. It does not feel like I've been live now for like 2 hours here, but I guess the numbers don't really lie too much here. Yeah, I think I am just gonna quickly... it might sound like a weird time to backtrack all the way to Salacion Town, especially after how far we came, but... next time should fortunately be, like, out of the kind of gym grind, considering how long it kind of takes to get to this part. I know some people who don't like this part of Diamond and Pearl because there's a long gap between gyms 2 and 3, and there kind of is, let's be real, but... I don't know, I don't really mind it too much, but I can definitely see what people mean, though. Then again, I don't know necessarily if Platinum, like, 100% foolproofed the thought either, though, just because in Platinum, you could fight the Hearthome Gym the first time you go there, which, I don't know, I don't think that necessarily fixes the problem. I feel like that just kind of makes less time between gyms 2 and 3 in some ways. I don't know, I'm probably just nitpicking at this point here. But yeah, I'm gonna try and hopefully play... oh, you're playing with a leaf. Nice. We're gonna definitely be playing this game a lot more here, frequently kind of going forward, and especially into the new year. So I just realized Ponyta is still showing up in the bio there. You're not in my party. It was a pretty successful stream, though. I mean, we got 2 new evolutions into our party as well. Our Golbat evolved into Crobat, which was definitely very exciting. If we can raise the happiness of Badoo here just fine, then next stream we should be able to start off with its evolution. And now that our Pokemon have some really strong attacks, I don't doubt that it won't take too long for us to evolve some stuff here going forward a little bit. Oh, okay, Badoo does have at least 1 heart beside it. I'll give this probably another, like, few minutes of doing this, and then we'll probably call that a stream there, so... Badoo does have a heart, though. Our affinity is definitely going up there. I sound like I'm playing Xenoblade saying that, but... honestly, it kind of feels weird thinking I played Xenoblade this year, because That was a game for years that I said that I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to play this anytime soon, and, like, I just randomly, I was like, I think Dad asked me what I wanted for my birthday this year, and I just told him to pick me up Xenoblade Definitive Edition, and I ended up basically playing that entire game in the span of, like, 4 months or so. I guess it was just, like, I didn't really have anything else to play, I guess. But, yeah. Xenoblade is a good game, though. I mean, it's not, like, my favoriteest thing in the world. I think it's a really good game, but I think it does kind of have a... I don't want to say an overrated reception, because it is good. It just has a very, very... I've heard some people describe Xenoblade as, like, a very vocal or very popular anime, where, like, you know, like, an anime that's very popular and has a very vocal fan base about something. That's kind of like what Xenoblade is in some ways. So... yeah. Still have one heart. I should actually give it like several minutes and then check back again, but this is a way to boost happiness though, and hey, it's something I've spent so long doing in the past, I don't really mind doing this again, you know? Takes me back to my younger days when I would just do this for hours on end because I had literally nothing else better to do with my time. I guess for me, it's kind of funny thinking, like, a lot of my best memories I had with the Gen 4 games were often with people that are, I hate to say sadly no longer here, but honestly, like, I'll tell some more of these stories kind of as we go on, but, like, one story I had with Diamond and Pearl, which I'll explain way later on, but it was with a friend that sadly passed away a couple of years ago. Not someone I was, like, that super close with, but someone I knew for a long time that watched me play a certain part of this game later on. I played a lot of this game at my grandmother's when, like, waiting for school to start, or yeah, usually I guess just waiting for school to start, sometimes after when school's over, but I think I finished the game for the first time, like, Pokemon Diamond at my grandmother's before school one day. And, yeah, like, I don't know, I guess... I don't know, I guess it's just kind of something that I'm just thinking of, I guess. You know, it's probably stuff that's going to come up eventually at some point, but... yeah... You know, my dad used to work at the town shipyard years ago, and, when he was there, like, Mom would always be working somewhere else as well, and Dad always had to drop me off at my grandmother's, like, my dad's father, or my dad's mother, he had to drop me off there before school, and pick me up there after school, usually, so I was like, I mean, well, he did this ever since I was like 7 or 8, but I mean, like, Diamond and Pearl came out when I was like 10, 11, so... Especially after school in those days, I tell ya, there was almost never anything good on the TV, so... I was usually stuck watching whatever was on, which was like... A lot of shows I honestly didn't really like a whole lot in some ways. Like, I liked, like, one show that was always on at the time was the Viva Pinata cartoon, which it's such a weird show, because I feel like I should have loved that a lot more than I did, but it's not that I think it's even a bad cartoon. Like, I like 4Kids stuff, but I don't know, that cartoon just almost felt a bit low-key for me. Maybe, like, maybe just that was because it was a low-key show. Like, you know, I knew it was a game at the time. I don't know if I 100% knew that it was, like... I knew it was an Xbox game, but I don't know if I 100% knew it was, like, a rare thing at the time. I might have known it was rare at one point. I'm not really sure. And generally, I like a lot of Rare's stuff as well. But, yeah. I don't know, I guess why I'm just bringing this up is just because I used to play this game, like, a lot back in those days, and just kind of doing random things and Diamond and Pearl, like, after schools and whatnot. Running up and down this slope for hours on end. I guess for those wondering, the only reason I had to go to my grandmother's before and after school is because her senior's apartment was, like, a block away from the school. Like, it was maybe, like, a 2-minute walking distance, so... yeah. Aw, happily bouncing around. I said I'd give this until my recording time hits 2:10, and that's currently like a minute away, so... I guess I'll do like one more up and down loop after this here, and like I'll go down one more time and then like up after that, so this will be my last loop of this place, and then I guess I'll head back to Veilstone and maybe just kind of call it a stream there. It was a successful stream though. We got through like a lot of, even though we didn't really make a whole, like, I shouldn't say we didn't make a whole lot of progress. We fought like a ton of trainers here and just kind of made a lot of progress, so can't complain too much, I suppose. Okay, I'm just trying to get Badoo out of the way. Yeah, you still have 1 heart. Aw. It's good to hear that you're appearing very happy there, Rosie. Oh, okay, not the thing I was expecting to find in the wild here, but sure, why not? I need to... Well, this thing's gonna teleport away in 2 seconds if I don't take it out, so... Yep. Of course. God bless you, Abra, and your stupid teleports. What the fudge is my luck finding 2 Abras in a row here? I don't know why I'm trying to bother fighting these stupid things, but who can't one-shot the Abra? Are you almost close to a level up here? No, not even close. Okay. Honestly surprised Badoo has not tried learning Mega Drain yet, but it's alright, I guess. Alright, well, we officially made our way back to Veilstone City again. I think this might be a good stopping point for the night. We've definitely made a lot of progress here. He seems very, very happy. It's good to hear. Maybe I might just, like, circle up and down this area here to try and raise Rosie's base happiness just a little bit, maybe by, like, next stream or something. We'll wait and see. The happiness stat's very weird. I'm freaking glad that we got at least one of our happiness evolutions out of the way here. And, like, I could catch a Roselia in the underground, but we want to use Rosie here. We've had Rosie since early on, and she's definitely been a really good asset to the team. So, it'll be a grand old day when it comes finally time to evolve Rosie. So, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. It was a pretty fun stream, nice little low-key, but good to get kind of back into this. Next time we stream, I'm actually going to save her at the massage girl's house, just so I remember kind of where that's at and what I need to do next time we play. I think it's this house here, if I remember right. No, this is definitely not it. This is definitely not it. That's just a clown there. Yeah, this is it here. Oh, okay. So yeah, almost 12 hours in and we're still only 2 badges in, but that'll definitely change next time, so thanks everyone for tuning in. I am going to keep my stream schedule back on track again. This Thursday, unless something really stupid happens, we'll be playing, Yu-Gi-Oh! Heck is it? Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist will be continuing on with the Duelist Kingdom stuff. And, yeah. Just kind of going on from there. Do we have a raid target here? You know what? I know we raided him a little while ago, but you know what? Let's raid Nintendo Capri Sun. He's playing Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer. So, let's go show Tim some love here. Trying to think here. go with those hashtags there, and... Is your Twitch just Nintendo Capri Sun there? I know that's a dumb question. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. I'll see you guys next time, and we shall take on the gym here. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.